What's up, guys? How's it going? MikeTheTech here, and today I'm going to talk to you about probably the easiest way I've found to mine Bitcoin so far. I've checked out quite a few different apps and dabbled my toes or fingers into the murky waters of Bitcoin mining and gone through all the calculators of, how much energy you're using versus how much you're actually making and things like that. And I'm still enjoying the hobby, and I've been earning a little bit of Bitcoin, so that's kind of nice. I came across an app yesterday called Cryptex, and this app is probably the easiest app I've used. The easiest setup, everything just worked out of the box, and I would highly recommend it if you're new to Bitcoin mining or you just have a bunch of hardware that you'd like to put to use. I've been using it while I watch videos, while I play games. Not obviously multiplayer or intensive games. I'll turn it off for those. But I used it today, and it didn't really affect my video or anything like that. And I had my game running in the background. Worked just fine. But you do have the option of pausing it on screen. And it's just pretty easy to install. I'm going to show you mine in a second to show you what you can actually expect out of it. And essentially what it is you install it, it starts mining, and it has two different modes. It has a regular mode and a pro mode. The regular mode just figures it out and starts mining for you, and even gives you an estimate of how much you're going to be earning. The pro mode lets you actually choose what you're mining for and with what drivers and GPUs and CPUs you're using. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app. I have it running here. And essentially, I've had it running for maybe 6 hours, and it's at 38 cents. Supposedly, it goes about $2.44 a day, which would equal $73.18 per month. If we go to full stats, we can see that it does show a balance of how much Bitcoin you've earned, and it shows how long you've been using it for. So I started using it, I paused it, probably for gaming or something, and then I turned it back on. And it's slowly been rising, actually, so it's actually earning a bit more. And you can really dig down into the balance itself and see the actual transactions and how much was earned in those, which ones are confirmed, which ones are unconfirmed. And you can, of course, request payment. And the lowest Bitcoin payment to transfer to a wallet is 0.00025 Bitcoin, which is about $10, $10 or $11. So it's not too bad being able to export it like that. There's other options as well. Visa has no minimum, but there is a $6 fee, so I don't really like using that. But you could transfer it to another wallet that might have a better transfer system to your USD if you want to do that, or if you just want to move it to your main wallet. But yeah, Cryptex works really well. Let me show you the settings that you can go into. If you go to settings, you can choose light mode or full mode when you're using the computer. So if I'm watching videos, it'll actually use less resources while it's mining, and this is how it's been running most of the time. There's also full mode, which may slow down your experience a bit more because it's taking priority over other stuff. I leave mine in light mode, but it's up to you. And then if you go to pro, let's close this. Oops, not the whole thing. If you go to Pro, you can see both of the GPU and CPU. If you have more, it'll show them here as well. It'll show you their temperature and the wattage they're using, as well as the fan speed, and it tells you what they're mining here. If you go into settings, you can actually choose which algorithms you're going to be using, and you can choose which miners you're going to be using. Obviously, I can't use NVIDIA because I don't have an NVIDIA card. I have an AMD card, so I just uncheck that one. And it goes into its normal routine here, and you can turn it on or off here. I prefer the easy mode. I don't like running in pro, just because it's nice and simple, hides in the corner. You can just close this and it runs in your dash down here, and if you give it a few seconds, it'll track about how much you're going to make. And I like the viewport. So yeah, this is a really great way to jump into mining without too much technical setup behind it. It just kind of works. If you want to try it out, I'll drop a link in the description. They do have an affiliate thing, so I'll drop one of those in so you can check it out. And let me know what you think. If you use other apps, let me know what's your favorite. I'm always looking to try new stuff, but so far, I think this is my favorite. It's just super easy. Yeah, thanks for watching. Peace. What? You've never heard of Stream Savers? And you thought PewDiePie was the only YouTuber to make a game? I made a game too, and it's called Stream Savers, and it's available for pre-order right now for $9.99, and that's a great price.